The third step of the treatment process here at the clinic is what we've classed as desensitizing, because by now we hopefully have established whether or not there is any damage or not, because pain has these two categories. We can have pain with damage, such as a broken ankle or a truly torn tendon or ligament, or you can have pain without any damage, where the x-rays and MRI scans are okay, for example. Once that's been done, and the second stage of lowering any inflammation has been done, if necessary, then we move on to this third stage, which is the main bulk of our treatment here at the clinic, which is desensitizing. Because what we know is that if there is no damage as such, it's a sensitivity in the nervous system that's causing the brain to almost sense more threat, because it's that sense of threat which is giving pain rather than any actual damage itself. For example, if I have broken my arm in the past and this arm is now healed as best as it ever will, but perhaps I'm still left with some pain left over. That pain is nothing to do with the structure of the arm itself, but more the sensitivity of the nervous system around it. And that's really what this is all about, is using the testing of muscles, which is simply a means of us interacting and communicating with the nervous system, to find places of higher sensitivity where a normal stimulus, such as some impact, some stretch, or different pieces of information in that region, are causing more of a reaction than they should be. When we say more of a reaction, there's not really much that the brain and the nervous system can actually do, but what it will do is start to change your posture and turn some muscles on a little bit more and turn some other muscles off a little bit more, creating some degree of imbalance. And so finding these areas of higher sensitivity, not just in the location of your pain, but often in areas of past injury, are really, really relevant. Because if I had had that broken arm and that had healed, but perhaps a year down the line, I'm starting to complain of some shoulder pain. Perhaps you hadn't linked the two together, but what we find in our assessment is that the higher sensitivity here is actually leading to that shoulder having to do more work. And so this stage is quite a little bit of detective work, finding these places of sensitivity and using the treatment techniques to reset that essentially. And once that's done, the nervous system should not be as sensitive to information from that region, highly decreasing the likelihood of you feeling any pain. So hopefully that explains that a little bit more, but if you need any more explanation or have any questions, of course you can email us. But look out for some further videos explaining the next stages in our treatment process.